Welcome to this week's how-to, and we are how-toing making pancakes. It is Shrove Tuesday, next Tuesday, the 21st of February, and so I thought I'd share with you this week how I make pancakes. We not only have pancakes on Shrove Tuesday, but we also have them for special occasions. If it's one of the children's birthday, they will normally request a feast of pancakes for breakfast, and so that is what I do. So I've made many a pancake in this kitchen over the years. Shrove Tuesday is obviously the start of Lent starting properly on Maundy Wednesday, and so it's known as this day of eating all the things that you want to eat before you might give up something for Lent, starting on Maundy Wednesday through until Easter. So pancakes traditionally have been eaten with, lots of delicious fillings. Let me know down below what your favourite fillings are. So we have our savoury pancakes, which tend to be grated cheddar and ham. And then our sweet ones range between sugar and lemon, Nutella. The children like some sprinkles on them. They get creative. Sometimes I let them have a bit of golden syrup, and they love pancakes, and they always fight over who's going to be first, who's up first, and whose turn it is. Anyway, I have got this pretty old jug, but I use this for my pancake making, and I have got my kitchen scales. So first of all, I am going to break 2 eggs. Now you can halve this recipe if you don't have many to make pancakes for. If you have lots like I do to make pancakes for, then stick with this recipe or even double it. But this I find is about the right amount for us. So 2 eggs. Turn my scales on. Where did I put my milk? There it is. $550 ml of milk. There we are. And some plain flour, 200 grams. Add in the flour. I find if I add the flour in last, it blends better. If I put the flour in first and then put everything else on the top, I end up with flour stuck to the bottom. 200 grams of flour, and then a pinch of sea salt. You can make your batter in advance. So if you're going to be making pancakes in the morning before everybody goes off to school, I really suggest that you make your batter the night before and just pop it in the fridge. Now you can whisk this by hand, but actually to save time, I use my Kenwood tri-blade. I love this, use it a lot. So just pop it in and blend it all up. Now when it is thoroughly blended or whisked, then you're ready to go. I use this pan, which I've had for many years, and I don't think they're still available. They're from this maker's Oxo. It is slightly battered, annoyingly. There's a few knife marks on the bottom, but I find it works really well for pancakes, having a shallow frying pan. So I'm just going to put it on the hot ring of my Aga and heat it up. I'm going to use a little tiny bit of vegetable oil. I find vegetable oil works best. I have tried a variety of oils. And actually, if I use coconut oil, they're really difficult to flip. So vegetable oil is my preferred. And actually, I just oil the pan once, and I find I don't need to keep putting more oil in between pancakes. Maybe if I've stopped and had a little rest, or I've had my own pancake, I might add a little bit more oil in before I make another one, but you don't need very much and you don't need to keep re-oiling. If you have any excess oil in the pan, you can just take it off with a bit of kitchen roll, like so. Then I use 1 ladle of batter per pancake. You want to make sure that the pan's nice and hot and that you are ready holding it to spin the batter round as you pour, and that way you get a really nice thin crepe-like pancake. You just want to let it cook for probably about 30 seconds, and then I just start to loosen it around the sides. Now, I'm not very good at tossing. I am not an expert tosser at all. I tend to just use the spatula to flip it over. Make sure that it's loosened enough, and then we will try tossing this one. Ready? Whew, nearly. Nearly. Little hole in it, but that will do. But I tend not to bother tossing them. I just use a spatula really to flip them. I find it much easier that way. And then have a plate to hand and just slide your pancake on to your plate like that. And then for our fillings for this one, we're going to start with savoury, a little bit of grated cheese and some ham. And then we will roll it up and it will be wolfed down pretty quickly. I find it really is important to get your oil hot and your pan hot before you start making pancakes. Let's put that out of the way. So again, just have your hand on the handle and spin until you have covered all around the pan. Now, of course, there's so many different ways to make pancakes. You can make thick ones, you can make thin ones. I can do them on the agar, but actually I find this way works really well. And my children like a thin pancake rather than a big, thick one. So this is what we have always done. I've made them the thicker, sort of more American style pancakes, and they're just not interested. Just make sure it's nice and loose before you try and toss it or flip it. I find when I flip, it's fun to flip the pancakes, but they often go wrong, and it's a waste of batter. So actually cheating using the spatula I find far easier. So when you think it's ready, just put your spatula under, and a quick flip I find really is the easiest way for us. I did it! And then this one is for me with a sprinkle, squeeze of lemon juice, I should say. A good squeeze of lemon juice, I love lemon. And a little sprinkle of sugar. So delicious. I just like a really simple, yummy pancake, like this. So good. I personally don't think you can beat a pancake with just lemon and sugar, but do let me know what your favourite is down below. And I hope that you have found that helpful, and a happy pancake making for Shrove Tuesday. Thank you for watching and lots of love, and I will see you on Friday with a vlog.